This is Stacy McKibben with the Master Communicator podcast, where CEOs, senior leaders, and C-suite executives share their advice. It's 6 questions in 9 minutes because the best leaders know how to share their ideas concisely and quickly. Let's jump right in. Question number 1. In a few sentences, tell me who you are and what you do.
Hi, I am Aditya Mittal, a sales and marketing professional with over 15 years of experience in FMCG industry, helping teams achieve their goals. Had worked with strong, value-driven organization PepsiCo for over a decade, and currently working for another powerful, purpose-driven organization, Kellogg. As Associate Director Sales, part of India, I am supported by a team of 14 highly talented senior managers from across functions, who in turn are handling a team of almost 400 odd people. As an individual, I carry an objective of helping others grow.
Well, then you're perfect for this show. I'm super excited to have you on today to learn more about your thoughts on, how to, take that purpose-driven powerhouse expertise you have and apply it to all the rest of us.
Thank you. Thank you, Stacy, for having me here.
What's the best thing about leading people from your perspective, Aditya?
Stacy, for me, it has been a passion to make positive difference in lives of individuals I work with or I lead. It's through sharing of mutual respect, gaining trust, showing care, and winning in the key moments. Another aspect of leading people, which I really enjoy the most, for me, it's about immense learning for self. It's through diverse perspectives and views from various geographies.
So you're saying you learn from your team as much as you teach?
Absolutely, absolutely. A leader has to unlearn a lot of times and has to learn a lot of times. I believe in a continuous learning process, and I believe in reverse mentorship as well.
I love the way you say that we have to both unlearn and learn. And sometimes, probably at the same time even, unlearn
Absolutely.
some old habits and learn some new ones. I love that.
Yeah.
Question 3 for you. I often hear from other leaders that business would be great if it weren't for that pesky people part. I'm curious, what are your thoughts about that, overseeing over 400 people?
I would actually like to answer it by asking a question. Can an individual contributor bring sustainability and scalability alone? Haven't seen any in any of the institution. Leave aside business institution. Even if we see the house of sports, army or school, cannot take any example of an individual contributor making it big and scalable. People need directions, people need coaching, and even a Formula One racer, he's incomplete without his team at the back end or at the pit stop, right?
Mm-hmm. His pit crew. I love that. Yes, it's together. We need each other, I think, to be successful.
Yes.
What piece of advice about communication would you give to other leaders?
First of all, I believe that every leader in general has got ability to drive business through his or her acumen. Almost everyone carry good education with great schools and college certifications. I think what truly differentiates from the best from the rest is communication. And effective communication is a must to keep people, workforce engaged, not only engaged, but also excited to come for work every day. I have a 3-tier theory of an effective communication, which I would like to pass it on this platform. Number 1, for an effective communication, it's very important to have a very strong purpose. Number 2, knowing your audience well is an important aspect for an effective communication. And number 3, resources for creating a message, which are reason, character, and emotion. And the bedrock of entire communication for a leader is integrity, which is, to me, is the true source of power.
I love that. Thank you for sharing your rubric. That's beautiful. I appreciate that. All right. What other successful business leaders like yourself should be on the podcast? In other words, who else should we be paying attention to out there in the marketplace? Who's making a difference?
I have had the pleasure of working with some outstanding leaders who had shown great resilience and perseverance in an extremely competitive environment. One such leader is Aditya Sinha. He's currently heading PepsiCo's more than $1 billion food business in India. Another leader whom I would definitely want on Master Communicator series is Prateek Pota, CEO for Jubilant Foodworks Domino's. I'm sure it will be a delight for listeners having them here on your platform, sharing the insights from their beautiful leadership journeys.
That's great. Thank you so much. I'll have to go out and see who I can find. All right, magic question number 6. Tell us about your favorite boss or teacher. Who's really influenced you?
Stacy, before I share with you my favorite bosses, I would want you to imagine a situation. Imagine that you don't know swimming and you slipped into a deep pool. What would you do?
Hopefully start doggy paddling to the top.
Absolutely. And you would call out for help, right?
Right.
And if somebody's not, nobody's there around, you'll continue to paddle. And yeah. And at last, what? If nothing arrives, then what?
I might unfortunately drown if I don't make it to the side.
Yeah. But before drowning, I think what would you do is, leave your hands upwards, right?
Yes.
And I think those are the moments for leadership. Imagine if somebody, a pair of hands come and rescue you, you will never forget them, right? And I believe, those are the individuals which really impact your professional or personal journey. I've had the privilege of interacting with two beautiful bosses. One is Sohit Chaudhary. He used to be my manager when I got my first people assignment in PepsiCo. And another is Mohit Anand. He's managing director for India and South Asia for Kellogg. They are my favorite ones. And both of them share similar qualities, allowing people to fail, but also bringing out the best from their people. I think these two qualities really make them stand apart from the rest.
It has been such an amazing conversation to hear your ideas, and I just so grateful for your generosity of time and insights. Thank you for being on.
No, it's my pleasure, Stacy. Thanks for having me here. Thank you.
Of course. How can people find you if they want to reach out and they want to say hi, or if they would like to get better acquainted?
A loud shout on LinkedIn, or my email ID, is written. It's my professional email ID. Yeah. But a loud shout on LinkedIn, probably it's the easiest way to reach out to me. My spelling is Aditya Mittal, Aditya Mittal, and you can find me out there. I'll definitely try to get back as soon as possible.
That's amazing. Well, again, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. And this is Stacy McKibben with the Master Communicator Podcast. For more ideas and insights, please do go check us out at www.concilioteam.com. And we look forward to seeing you again next time. Take care.
Take care. Stay safe.